I can totally relate to having boundaries with everybody else but your family. I've always been the nice one in the family, the giving one of the family. I'm quick to be told no, but I'm never the one, or I used to never be the one to say no. I had a very hard time saying no. And I had to just realize that I need to do this for me. They say no to me with no problem. Why I can't say no? I can say no, but my own personal guilt makes me not want to say no. And that's a guilt that we place on ourselves. That's a guilt that we allow society to place on us. There is nothing selfish about doing for you. And that's why I like that song so much, My Woman, My Everything. Clearly, he's not talking about what I'm talking about. He's talking about his woman, his everything. But I reverse that because I'm trying to empower women. Your body is your woman. Your body, your woman should be your everything. Everything else can come second, because when you go on an airplane ride, what do they instruct you to do? If something happens, you take care of yourself first before you take care of the next person. You can't save nobody else if you can't save yourself. You can't take care of your kids properly if you're not taken care of properly. You can't teach happiness in your kids if you're not happy. You can't express love to your kids if you don't feel loved. You can't have patience with your kids if you're tired. So we have to take care of ourselves first without feeling guilty about it, because at the end of the day, if you want to be happy, mommy needs to be happy. If mommy's not happy, you're going to reap the wrath of it. And I know kids don't like that. I know my kids don't like when I'm upset with them. They don't like when I fuss at them, when I have an attitude towards them. So if you want mommy to be happy, you need to do what you need to do. If you want mommy to be happy and not cranky, let me get some rest. If you want mommy to be happy and not cranky, let me eat. Let me feed myself. Let me shower. Let me lay down without you calling my name. Because I will throw something at you. And I think they know that. Because I say I'm going to lay down. And it also teaches them independence. It teaches them independence, because if they are completely dependent on you, they will end up being codependent. Like, they can't do anything without somebody else's help or do anything without somebody else. But if you force them to be like, you need to figure it out, you're teaching them critical thinking skills. You're teaching them how to be a problem solver, because you're making them figure it out without your help. And if they can't figure it out, you're teaching them patience by making them wait until you get up. So you're teaching them several lessons by taking care of you first. My kids are learning independence. They have learned how to be patient and wait, because the one thing I hate to see in a grown person is somebody that acts like the world revolves around them. And that's a result of upbringing, in my personal opinion. Because if your parent drops everything they do every time you come say something to them, and they don't make you wait, they just drop what they do and cater to your needs, they're going to feel like people are supposed to do that in their life when they become adults. And that's not the case. The world does not stop turning because you want something done for yourself. The world doesn't stop turning because you having problems. The world doesn't stop turning because you are feeling down or sad. The world is still going to turn. Because best believe you're not the only person that's feeling sad and feeling down and out and hurting or need help. So a lot of people in the world need help, but the world not going to stop turning. So guess what? You need to wait your turn. And that's the same thing with blessings. Blessings don't come when we think they're supposed to come. They come when God believes we need them, and when God believes we're ready to receive them. So guess what? If it ain't your turn to be blessed, sit back and wait your turn. Do what you need to do. Work hard. Be the type of person you need to be. And then when your turn comes, you will be blessed. Your mindset has to be right. Your motive has to be right. And my kids are learning all of that because I make them wait. And then it also teaches them sense of urgency, because I told my kids, when I tell you what time to be ready and I show up at that time, don't make me wait. because I will leave you. You supposed to wait for your ride, not the other way around. When you call a taxi, you stand there and wait for your taxi. But guess what? If you're not there, the taxi gonna leave and go pick somebody else up. The same respect you give that taxi that you paying for and waiting to get to where you need to get, you give me the same respect. So it teaches them sense of urgency, sense of importance, respect for time. So yeah, boundary setting is very important.